Hey friends, Chick in the Hat here. Just starting out my Amazon associate journey. But the first thing I wanted to share is obviously Christmas ornaments because it's that time of the year, right? So, multiple things that we get compliments on our Christmas tree come from this White House Historical Association. And the first one I'm going to go over today is from 2019 because it's one of my favorites. It's this helicopter. When you order these, and also these are made in the USA, so if you're about that, this is something a family member sends us every year. And it's a great collection, and we get a lot of compliments on it, and they're in great, they're like made out of metal, so they'll last for a very long time. But anyway, here's this one. You get it in a nice little box. Take the lid off. The first thing you're going to see is a little pamphlet, and that has to do, this comes with every one that you receive, and it's obviously going to have something to do with helicopters or whatever the theme is of the ornament. This one in particular is honoring President Dwight D. Eisenhower, so you get your little pamphlet like this. It's a nice little read. You can read about the history, helicopters, a little bit about the president himself. It's a couple pages. It's kind of neat. Everything kind of comes different, really, but so each year is very unique. Behind that, for this one, you have a note from Lockheed Martin. So Lockheed Martin has been making helicopters for the presidents for many, many years. This specifically says 1957, but there's a little note about that, so you have that also in here. And for this one, super cool. This is one of my favorite ones that we have. This is the helicopter landing area. So I guess you just take it out. You don't have to put it together. You just take it out. But when you put it back in, you got a nice little landing area. So you can keep it in its form and it doesn't, get beat around whenever you're storing your stuff. But here she is. She's a beautiful one. It's green, white. You got some blue on there. I'm sorry, I'm trying to hold this still. There we go. It's got really great detail on both sides. Oop, let me turn around this way. Great detail, again, metal, so the reflection is wonderful. Even the underneath is going to show you, let's see, what does it say exactly? 2019 WHAA, which is the White House Historical Association. And then, of course, from the top, you got these beautiful propellers. Also reflect very well on your Christmas tree. This is one of the favorite ones that, people come over and check out. And, of course, this one's so cute because on the front it's got a little wreath for Christmas. These are great gifts. I know this one's 2019, but if you start collecting these or giving these out yearly, they're really special. I know every year my fiance and I are super happy that we have family members that send us one of these every single year. So we're always anxious to see what we're getting. And then to pack it up, you just put it back in its little landing pad and then stack it back up and you're good to go. You can just store it this way and you're good to go. So again, this is the 2019 the White House Historical Association helicopter. I do recommend it. We've not had any issues. Super pretty. A lot of people talk about it. They're great gifts. If you're interested, check out the Amazon link. Like I said, I'm an associate, so I may or may not get paid if you guys order through that, which would be great if you did, because I'm trying to get this going. But like, subscribe, do all the things, that people do here on YouTube I'm trying to get this going so I can go beyond the 9 to 5. All right. Thanks for listening. This is Chick in the Hat. See you soon.